moly, chat, can you believe that I'm live? Me? Live? That's crazy. But chat, I'm live. I'm here, I'm queer, and I have no fear. Actually, that's not true. I do have fears, guys. Literally, I'm afraid of the dark. I sleep with the nightlight. So I do have fears, and it's the dark. I'm so afraid of the dark. The dark is so scary. Okay, I sleep with a nightlight. Okay, there ain't. I always sleep with a nightlight. Okay, but welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Gorilla Jack, you were actually second. You weren't first. That's rough. Imagine saying first, but then you weren't actually first. I'm actually the first, guys, because I'm happy the first. Holy moly, that was funny! Ho ho ho! Hee 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 hee! Hoo hoo hoo! Hee hee hee! But welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I'm sorry. How are you doing tonight? I am doing good. I'm still so fucking tired, guys. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired tonight. I'm tired from the other days, but like, good lord, okay, I did not know that I would be like this tired still. How'd the feast go? It went great, but the thing is, like, I'm still recovering. I like my sleep schedule. It's not messed up. It's more so that I like missed hours of sleep. So it's probably gonna take me like probably like a day or more to like I don't know get back on track with my sleeping. Yeah, 6 hours of cooking entertainment. That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. Guys, can you guys believe Kai Cenat is live? Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. It's got, oh my god, Kai Cenat has 608,000 viewers. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Good lord, dude. Holy good god moly. Holy guacamole, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Streamer University. Official student and professor list. I didn't get an email, so I don't think I'm a student, guys. I applied. Literally. I kind of want to watch it. Should we watch it on stream? I don't think I'm going to get copywritten if I watch it on stream.
No clue. If they would like to come, they have wide open arms, okay? There's a streamer who recently just tweeted like, I'm so happy about Streamer University, and they said that they didn't feel like they had a spot to do at Streamer University. As bad as they wanted to go, they felt as if they didn't have a spot.
But holy moly, he has like 1 million people watching across all platforms. So, that's crazy!
Like, they don't know if they can go.
Guys, why don't I have 1 million viewers across all platforms?
And I actually watched this person.
We're slacking! We're lacking!
And she goes by the name.
It's gonna be me, guys. No, it's not gonna be me.
I just love puzzles.
Yo, that's kind of awesome.
She will be.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Now, she probably wondering, hold on, librarian.
Should we just watch? Hold up, chat. Should we just watch Streamer University? Should we just watch the Streamer University applications? I don't know. I kind of want to watch this. This might be actually a chill stream, guys. We might just watch Streamer University. I mean, you need to start a university? Streamer Community College. That's what I'd start, baby.
Look at this person. Everybody go to her, okay? Because I've been watching, bro. Look. I've been watching her, bro, and look how wholesome she is, bro. You know.
Wow.
Bro, she sits here.
Oh, she just does puzzles? That's awesome as fuck.
Bro, she sits here and does puzzles, bro, all day.
That's awesome.
All day. So if you a student on campus, yo Zach Art, thanks for the 200 gift, appreciate it.
Bro, chill. Chill vibe. How much money would you make off of a 1,000,000 viewer stream? Okay, well, sub-wise, I don't know how much, but ad revenue-wise, ad revenue tends to, like, scale like that. So I can tell you, when I had, like, 10 viewers, like, per average on live stream, I was making around, like, I was making, like, about $1, like, per hour. Whereas, like, my live stream viewers, I average around, like, 30 or 40 now, and I make, like, 250 to, like, 250 an hour. So, it kind of just, like... Oh, he's playing copyrighted music. He's Kai Cenat. Yeah. I'm kind of just watching it because I'm like, everyone else is watching it. I'm like, yeah, we should watch it. What's it gonna be? I just want to see if, like, any people that I know are on there, you know?
Professors, the scholarship out the way, everything. It is now time for the students, y'all. Okay?
Wow.
Now listen. I'm going to reiterate, bro. I want to say something, okay? If you do not get in, it is okay, gang. This shit
yeah, guys. I'm not gonna get in, but let me tell you, I am the future of streaming, okay? Did I make that up? Did I make that up? Maybe. Okay, you see how many viewers Kai Cenat has? Yeah, that'll be my average viewer count in a year. I'll be sitting at 1,000,000 viewers per year. I think that's reasonable. I think that's... Oh, wait, shoot. Have you guys just not... Oh, wait, you guys have been... Okay, hold up.
Of streamers who put belt to ass year after year after year. And it's hard selecting this limited amount because I wish everybody can just go.
Yeah.
No good. Chill Guild, that's what the 50 gifted. I wish everybody can go. Petite Blonde Model, thanks for the 50 gifted.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is in-person application people on this goddamn board. As hectic as in-person application was.
Let's see who got in though.
You know, I sat there for 9 hours in each city hoping to talk to everybody, but some of it shorter than others, you know? And in person.
Yeah, the in-person stuff was kind of a mess, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it. We'll kind of get the bit. Yeah. I'll just keep it open in the background because I just like I want to see. I'm just curious. I'm curious. Yeah, guys, they didn't reach out to me. I don't think I made it this year, chat. Doesn't even matter because I'm just that much of a goat. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be good in Streamer University. Like I'm entertaining, but I don't know if I'd thrive. But it's been the same here for the past 2 hours. So it's been the same for the past 2 hours. So I turned it off too. Yeah, he started 2 hours ago, and he's literally. I feel like at this point you're just kind of farming, like you're just kind of farming, dude. Yeah. But anyway, how are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight, chat? We're doing good, or are we doing bad? Are we doing bad, chat? Are we doing bad? Yeah. We're doing good. Also, thank you, Molly, Pop XO. Thank you very much for the follow. I heard you're evil. Yeah, what about it? What about it? Bro, he was literally Kai. Okay, I'm like watching the Kai stream with no sound off. He was literally about to pull the first name off, and then he's like, dope. Also, thank you, Molly Pop XO, for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Bro, what's he even talking about? Oh. Is he gonna get on with it? Wow. Yeah. But anyway, dang. What's going on tonight? How we doing tonight, guys? I think I need another cookie dough, vodka, and orange juice. We're not starting with the cookie dough, ice cream, and vodka orange juice, guys. We're not doing that tonight. Please. Please, for the love of God. Your possum? No, it's my... Okay, so I have a possum, like, keychain, so I can find the keys in my bag, okay? Because I rock with, like, a big-ass black bag, right? So if I don't have the possum on my keys, if I don't got the possum on my keys, imagine trying to find this in a big, gigantic bag, you know? In a big, gigantic black leather bag. So I keep the possum on, so I can find my bag. So I can find my bag. I can find it in my bag. I'm sure you get this question all the time, but when did you fully decide to transition? Oh, when did that happen? Probably like 95 years ago. Yeah, I'm pretty old. I'm like 420 years old, so it's just kind of like how things happen. Awesome possum. Also, welcome in, first time chatter. There is no real channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Yes, welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, we love you. Yes, so very much indeed, very much indeed. Yeah. So but damn, those hormones really do be keeping you young. That's just like the vampirism. That's just like the vampirism. Hormones do a lot of work, but you know, are you on HRT? Yeah, been on I've been on HRT for a long time. Uh is this a trans related channel? I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. Goal is to brainwash everyone into turning transgender. Turn transgender! Turn transgender! I'm actually not turning everyone transgender. It just so happens I'm transgender. Transgender, I hardly know why. This shit is corny. It's corny. Corny. Actually, it's not corny. Dang. Wait, guys, he's actually revealing names now. Okay, wait. Hold up. We're back to the Streamer University stuff, okay? Fuck. Yeah, we're back. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay. Wow.
You are in SU.
Wow.
You are in SU. Straight to the bank. You are in SU.
How many names are there on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 12 times 22? 121? 21? Wow.
Cool butterfly.
Wow.
With 4 Y's. You are in.
Wow.
SU. Cool butterfly. With 4 Y's. You are in SU. Where's she at? We gotta get you a new PC, man!
Bro.
Get you a new PC.
Yeah. She gotta get a new PC. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, dude. Okay.
Oh, hell no.
11 times 11?
What the fuck?
Is that 11? By 11. Oh, well, I didn't reset the count. That is, you're right. I messed up the count.
The golden tickets now. The numbers are final.
Ah!
Here we go. Here we go. Now it's ball up top. Guys,
Wow. Hold
ball
up.
up top. Shout out to everybody.
Redo the count? What do you mean the
Who's doing
count?
everything?
Okay, I get that. I get that I did the count wrong, Chad. I get that I did the count wrong. Okay.
Here we go. The first person.
Music, cause I don't want to get copyrighted.
No.
Are we gonna get the name reveal?
Now I do what I want.
Bro, oh my God, Kai, just do it.
Now I
Dude, he takes forever. He takes forever. This is.
yeah, I'm better.
I'm just like, Kai, just do it. Just do it. Okay. I get he's dragging it out for like dramatic attention. But I'm like, God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. Okay. You look weird. I do. Cool. I guess I'd rather look weird than look normal. So yeah. My mom hates me because I'm trans. Well, I'm not your mom, so I won't hate you. I won't hate you. You're actually welcome here, okay? If you're queer, you're welcome here. Okay, wait, okay. I need to switch back to the, face cam. Yeah. Bro, Kai's not gonna take, like, all night to go through these names. He's literally gotten through 6 names. He started revealing names, like, 20 minutes ago. Dog, he's gonna take all night to go through this. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm getting into Streamer University, guys. If I don't get in, then I'm going. That's not true. That's not true, guys. I don't think I'm getting in. But, yeah. So, but, vamping for, 10 minutes to see if anything's interesting, yeah. What helped you with body dysphoria? HRT. HRT and lots of therapy is what helped me the most. So, obviously everyone feels different over different things, so it's like it's different. So yeah, but I know it drove me drove you nuts. Oh yeah, that he was taking so long to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah, he do be taking forever. Speed it up, speed it up. But I guess you have to. I like that he gets everyone's reaction. I'm more like, why the fuck is he like so slow with it? He's like, now to see. It's like, okay, come on, speed it up, speed it up. They got everyone there. Damn. Yeah, guys. How are we doing? Okay, actually, I think he's speeding up. Okay, the producer's definitely in his ear saying, Kai, come on, speed it up. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, but anyway, chat. Anyway, can you ask what can I ask what you were born as? I was born as a badass. Okay, my pronouns are badass motherfucker. That's right. That's right. I'm a badass. I got a badass and a fat ass, and I ain't afraid to show it, shake it, and bake it. I don't know. So that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. So yeah. So but yeah, I don't really know what to talk about that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, bro, I sapped my energy for the 4th of July party. Not even like social energy. But like I went to bed at 3 a.m. Guys, I go to bed at 3 a.m. It messes up my whole week. I was telling you guys this. If I stay up past 12, it saps. It saps me. Also, thank you, Aaron's Enigma. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. But oh well, I do have that pen. Can you play music? If you want to listen to music, then you can go listen to music. Like, I'm not gonna play music because I don't want to get copyrighted. Because I like having my content monetized, guys. I like being able to make money from my content and not all of my money being stolen and giving to Sony or Universal Music Group, guys. That's why I don't play music on stream. So, my parents are homophobic and I'm non-binary. What do you do? Fart. If you're in an elevator with them, fart. That's what you should do. That's what I think you should do. I think that's the strat. I think that would kind of go crazy. Could you imagine farting like in the elevator with your homophobic parents? Kind of like power move a little bit. Also, chat. This is the fit reveal. Cuddle Bear redeemed the fit reveal. I just got black shirt on, jeans on today. That's what I got on today. I got on that shit. I got on that shit. I got on that fit. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah. Gas. Just. I guess. There's something called no copyright music. Yeah, but still. Sometimes no copyright stuff still has copyright stuff in it. And I don't know. I feel like music would throw off my vibe, especially for like recording purposes. I know you can do it on a separate track in OBS. I'm just not someone who wants to have music in the background of my stream. I find it distracting when I like go to someone else's stream and they have music in the background. Yeah. Plus it's hard to put down highlights of clips later. Yeah. Well, you can do it so you record stuff on different tracks. So like it's like different tracks on OBS, but still. IDK, why? But what even is a hangover? I don't have a hangover. Like I don't drink alcohol. For 4th of July, I was up till like 3 a.m. And I'm someone who usually goes to bed by like 10:30 or 11. So like staying up till 3 a.m. like just fucks up my sleep. Cause I wake up at 8:30 every morning. So it's pretty much just like, yeah, I get no sleep. So that's kind of the truth. Yeah. So yeah. Are your pronouns she, her? They are. Yeah. Have a drink. I just don't like alcohol. It tastes bad, makes me feel bad, and it's expensive. I drank a Dayquil slushy, and now my
Finger heart.
hurts. Yeah, I think that'll happen. Also, thank you for the finger heart. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A wolf's in sheep clothes. I'm not a wolf in sheep's clothes. I'm a lion. Okay, I'm a lion. Very swag. I'm a swag, epic. I roar like a lion. Also, thank you, Dusty Fox, for the follow. Thank you very much. I don't like alcohol due to my genetic ability to get addicted. Yeah, there are there are like genes that make it so you're more likely to like develop alcohol addiction or like alcoholism. Yeah. So it's why like some people are affected like less or more by alcohol. It's kind of crazy. What are your pronouns? She, her. She, her as in she, her on the screen right now. Yeah. Yeah, chat. That tree branch. What? Just added you. Seem cool. Wish you did ASMR. Oh, I can do ASMR. I'll do ASMR. Hello. Sorry, guys. Let me do ASMR. The chatter asked for ASMR, so I'm gonna do some ASMR. Welcome in, guys. Today we're doing some truck driving, beer drinking, hating my ex-wife ASMR. If you don't like it because you're a woke lib and you're crying, then you can leave. You can leave. Today, we're gonna do gay stuff. Actually, we're not gonna do gay stuff. Propagating the gay propaganda. Evil. Mom, I'm gay. I'm gay. Mom, I'm gay. Yep. Propaganda. More like poopaganda. Am I right, chat? Poopaganda. Christ came to me. Christ came on me. So, yeah, Christ came on me. Christ came very hard, very fast. It's just kind of like the ability that I have. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Okay? That's just what happened. I'm just explaining my life experience. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to, yeah, Christ came on me. So, sounds like Trump ASMR? Nah. Trump ASMR. Okay, this is what Trump ASMR would sound like. I'm very great at this ASMR. They're telling me I'm so great. They love hearing me up close in their ears. I don't know. I think it's a little weird, but I'll do it anyway. For my beautiful, lovely supporters. That give me so much money. They're so great. Even the best, they say. The best. Wow, guys. That was Trump ASMR. Oh, my God. Wow. So, yeah. God rejected me from heaven for being too ugly. Yeah, that happens. God's actually a looks maxer. Like, I don't know if you guys know this. God's actually a looks maxer. So yeah. That was so accurate. Yeah. I'm so glad I can do a good Trump impression. Yeah. Trump wishes he could be like me. Trump wishes he could be transgender and epic. But he's not. Hey, Mr. Trump, thank you. Thank you for yeah. Hey, Pappy, I'm new and I recently came out as trans. Do you have any tips? Learn how to do your eyebrows, okay? Doing your eyebrows can make a massive difference in how your face looks. That's what I'd suggest. Also, I would suggest, who are you? Yeah. Who am I, Pegasus? That's a good question. Humanity has been asking that forever, haven't they? Who am I? What am I? Also, thank you, Dusty Fox, for the follow. Sorry I missed that like 4 minutes ago. That was rough. Yeah. Marry you? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so, yeah, I like, when chatters come in here and they're like, marry me, I'm like, I know nothing about you. Like, how do you expect me to marry you? It's just like, where am I? Where are we? Good question. So many questions that we should ask. So many questions, so many things. So many questions and things. Yeah. Do you play Minecraft? Do you notice the creeper behind me? Creeper! Man, I do play Minecraft. I might actually play Minecraft tonight. Who knows? Also, thank you, Danny Shea, for the follow. Thank you. Pappy, I'm trans mask, and I haven't told my parents or my partner, or anyone. You're the first person I'm coming out to. Any tips? on how to come out. So I think yeah.
Wanted to say hi to a fellow she/her.
Yeah.
Love the Rowlet plush. You're also so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for being a part of the community and being so kind.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you very much, Taylor. But Dusty, coming out is different depending on who you're coming out to. I think it's best if you like test the waters first. Ask questions, like ask the people you want to come out to, like, how do you feel about like gay people? You know, just like test the waters first. But there's multiple different ways you can come out. Come out with a like conversation. I told my friends over text. I told my parents with a letter. So it's whatever works for you, right? Like there's no one way to come out of the closet, right? Everyone like comes out of their closet in their own way, you know. And like also too, you don't have to like rush coming out of the closet, right? I would also say tell the people who you know are probably going to support you first. Because those are probably the people who aren't going to like leak your stuff or like tell you or like be nasty. Also too, I recommend doing it in like a semi-public place because like coming out sometimes can turn violent depending on like who you're coming out to. So Java or Bedrock? Java. Bedrock is okay. No, you rock. Thank you, Joey.
You
Thank
rock.
you.
Hope you have an awesome one day.
Thank
Saluting
you.
face emoji.
Thank
Rock
you,
on
thank
gesture
you.
emoji.
Yeah. Java is way better than Bedrock. That's not even like close. May I ask how old you are? I'm 24. 24. 24 and Mo. No, I'm not. I'm only 79 years old. Okay, no, I'm not 79 years old. Yeah. But yeah. How do I get a GF? I need to be in a Yuri so bad. I also have dyed purple hair. Well, the dyed purple hair is a start to getting a girlfriend. But in terms of like how you get a girlfriend, don't be desperate to get a girlfriend. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the best hack for relationships. Okay? Don't try to get into a relationship. Okay? If you being desperate for a relationship will either end you up in a bad relationship or make you look desperate, and people don't want someone who comes off as desperate, right? The best way to get into a relationship is either to build up friendships and maybe that evolves into a relationship, and or simply just like, I don't know, just date around for fun. Don't date around with the intention of getting with someone, right? Because like I think so many people are like, oh, I want like a long-term relationship or something, because like that does feel nice, but right, I think you should like learn, like if you're like, oh, I want a long-term relationship to, I don't know, help with my emotional or like be there to support me, you need to figure out how to support yourself on your own, right? And I think being in a relationship is nice, but you can't use your partner as like a crutch, right? You have to build yourself up as an individual. So I would say if you're trying to get into a relationship, try to like work on yourself first, make friends, get hobbies, make yourself an interesting person, and you will find someone, right? I think if you're desperate to find someone, then you're going to end up in either like bad relationships or just like, yeah, I feel like it's best to truly like be yourself, and other people will find you if you are like genuine and have interest, right? Yeah. how old can your future life partner be? I wouldn't want to date someone that's older than my parents. I I would say in terms of like the oldest I'd be willing to date is like someone under 40, you know? Cuz then if it's like if I were to date a 50-year-old, I'd be like I I'd be dating someone my parents' age. That would be awful. That would be awful, you know? But I would say like do social things like put yourself out there, you know, like like truly just put yourself out there. If it, I feel like also too trying to get into a relationship, I think sometimes people look at relationships as things that can solve all their problems. But relationships can be fun and enjoyable, but they're not something that should solve your problems, right? Like you want a partner that's going to walk alongside you, not a partner that's going to fix you. If that makes sense. Um yeah. Yeah. So, girl, what are you yapping about? How to get into a relationship or how to get a girlfriend? Because a chatter asked me, how do I get a girlfriend? Yes, I agree. Put yourself out there. Yeah. I feel like, and also too, like go on dates, but don't go on dates with the intention of like getting into a long term relationship, right? Go on dates to like find out what you want in a life partner, right? And if you keep going on dates with someone, then yeah, they're probably a good fit, you know? But don't go on dates like expecting that like you're gonna find like a life part, right? Because like most dates, you're probably not gonna find anyone. Your hair looks amazing. Thank you. Um, if you try to mold yourself to what others want, you're neglecting your own personal growth, and that and the things that actually make you attractive. That is that what that chatter said. What that chatter said exactly, right? Like I feel like building yourself up as an individual is way more important than cuz like right I feel like in a relationship, you want someone who's going to build you up as an individual, not someone who's you're going to become like a unit, right? Like I feel like a partnership, right? Like obviously there's like romance involved with that, but like you should like support each other. Yeah. So that's so yeah. I can't even get a date. Look, it's not even about just getting a date, right? Like if you want to like get a relationship, also make friendships, right? If you make friends with other people, you'll learn how to develop interpersonal relationships, right?
If you're desperate for love, you will accept it from anybody regardless of if it's genuine or healthy.
What potato wedge shed? Exactly. Also, thank you for the $5 potato wedge. But exactly what they said, right? If you're desperate for love, you'll accept it from anyone, right? And that's how people end up in like bad or abusive relationships, right? Because they ignore red flags or they ignore things because they just want a relationship or they want someone that they can be like, I'm in a relationship with, right? And look, I think there's a lot of pressure, especially in our society, put on like being in a relationship or having a partner, right? But there are plenty of people who are like 60 years old and they've never been married, but maybe they've had a couple different long term relationships and they're living happy and healthy lives, right? I'd also say to like put an effort into like developing friendships, right? Because I feel like if you learn how to be a better friend, that makes you also a better partner, right? Like, because if you are able to make friends and build up friendships, like a relationship isn't that far off from a friendship. It's the only difference is pretty much that you are like sexually and romantically involved, right? But like other than that, it's still a relationship, right? You still have to build those social skills. Also, thank you, Snowy Bye. Thank you, Texas Man, for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. So, yeah. Just kind of, do you have any advice for coming out? I would say, like, test the waters.
Got to focus on yourself, point blank, period.
Yeah. And Justin, thank you for the thank you for that. Also too, it's like, even if you're in a relationship, you should still be focusing on yourself, right? You want a partner who's gonna like lift you up as an individual and you can lift them up as an individual, you know? How do you deal with loneliness after a long-term relationship? I would say if you got out of a long-term relationship, you should be making friends, right? Because I think a lot of people, they get out of a long-term relationship and they instantly try to seek out like the comfort of another person, like having sex or hookups, right? And then they end up hurting someone else because they're still not over a relationship, right? I think in that moment, you just need to focus on friendships, right? I think if you get out of a long-term relationship, invest in your friendships, you know? Because, like, your friends, you know, like, I feel like it's another support. Focus on your friends and family, like, after you get out of a relationship. Not necessarily trying to get into, like, another romantic relationship or anything like that. Also, thank you, Snowy Bee, for the follow. Also, too, it's like, know that, like, feeling strong emotions after you, like, get out of a relationship, like, just know that that's normal. That's normal. Like, that's normal for you to be feeling that way. So, yeah, it's so true. I agree with that. And howdy hi. Hope everyone's been having a great, beautiful day. We have been. We have been. Oh, did I accidentally kicked my tripod. Okay, I'm fine. I'm still in frame. Relationship advice from a Decepticon is wild. So I know you're trying to be transphobic, but I think taking relationship advice from a trans person is genuinely like a good place to take advice, right? Like me, like taking relationship advice from me, like a trans person, right? I've been on both sides of the spectrum, okay? I was dating, okay, as a bisexual, I've been a guy dating guys, I've been a guy dating women, and I've been a girl dating men and a girl dating women, okay? So I know how different relationships dynamics work, right? And what I'm saying is not like crazy relationship advice. I'm telling you to like work on yourself and you'll find the person that's right for you, right? And you don't always need another person, right? Because I feel like to society, we put so much emphasis on like trying to find the one, trying to find like the perfect person, right? But like you should be like, I don't know, chasing your dreams, chasing your goals. Like, think of how much time, like, if you spend like 30 minutes scrolling on Tinder each night before you go to bed, right? Think of what that 30 minutes of time could be going to otherwise, you know? Could be talking with friends or family or other things, yeah. Also, thank you, Feminal. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I forgot to post on Instagram that I'm live. Holy moly. Do you play Roblox or Brawl Stars? I'm not a child, so no. Yeah, I'm a full-grown ass adult, so, yeah, I don't play any of those. Yeah. So, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to post on Instagram that I'm live. I've been forgetting to do that. I've been forgetting to do that. Yeah. So, I feel bad for your mom. Why? My mom's pretty awesome. Do you know Cat's Eye? Yeah, I know Cat's Eye. They have dog shit music. I'm gonna be honest, if we're talking about K-pop, I'm more of a I like LE SSERAFIM. Yeah, I like LE SSERAFIM. I don't. I love Girls' Generation, but obviously they were like 2010s, like They were in a different generation. Whole different K-pop generation, guys. Yeah. I only listen to the girl K-pop groups because the boy K-pop groups I don't like. I don't like the boy K-pop groups. Okay, but all the girl K-pop groups, I'm like, wow. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like I think the boy K-pop groups are like they're just as hot as the women K-pop groups, but like I don't know, their vocals just aren't as good, right? Maybe that's me. Hey, are you open to questions? Yes, I can answer questions. Yes, you look like a 90s metalhead. Ooh, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah. The boy, what? The boy K-pop groups say the N-word. That's true. I mean, K-pop is kind of built off of like stealing like musical stuff from like rap and hip hop. So yeah. Yeah. You're such a queen. Chase your dreams. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am. Do you know your dad? Yeah. Yeah, I talked to my dad and mom yesterday. So um yeah. So yeah. You look like your sister, bro. I'm gonna call my sister. Hold up. I'm gonna call my sister now. That's funny as fuck. I gotta. I'm gonna call my sister. That was actually a funny message. I'm gonna call her and tell her. She might be asleep, but hold up. Hold up. We're calling my sister. We'll see what my sister has to say. Hello. I'm live. I just wanted to tell you something that a chatter said that was funny.
Okay.
They said you kind of look like your sister. I don't think they even know you. But
yeah, how would they know me?
We do kind of look like each other.
We do look similar.
Isn't that kind of crazy how like we do kind of look like each other?
Yeah, it's almost like we share the same genetics.
Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
We both share the same mom and dad, so it's kind of wild how we look the same.
It is kind of crazy. You know, we're only a few years apart, so absolutely wild.
Yeah. Well, were you going to bed?
Yeah. It's like late here.
Good night.
Night. Love ya.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, believe it or not, me and my sister look alike. This is this is true. A little earlier you mentioned the only difference between platonic and romantic relationships is sex and stuff. Sex and romantic stuff. Like you do romantic stuff for a partner that you wouldn't necessarily do for your friends, right? But like asexual people, it's not just like sex, right? Like two asexual people have more of like a platonic relationship with their partner, right? Where they might not be doing like as much sexual stuff, but they're still like
Psalm 34 to those who seek him lack nothing.
Okay, yeah, bro. Okay, yeah, bro. The cringe Christian sending $2. Thanks for the $2 though. I'll put it to good use. Yeah. Damn girl, I'll divorce my wife of 9 years and leave my 2 kids behind for you. I don't know if I'd want a man who would divorce his wife of 9 years and leave his 2 kids behind. That kind of shows that you're not reliable. Like, look, I would never want to date someone that's like a cheater. Like someone that's like cheating to be with me, right? Because for me, I feel like why would I want to be with you if you're if you're just gonna cheat, like if you're cheating on someone with me, why would I want to be the other person in the relationship? Also, like if you did break up with your current partner, how would I know you wouldn't cheat on me? I'm like, no, hell no, hell no. Crazy YouTube chatter, yeah, YouTube chatters do be crazy. Yeah. Why would it be odd to look like your sister? Well, no, I thought it was funny that the one YouTube chatter said you kind of look like your sister. And I kind of do look like my sister. Like, we both have the same hair color and eye color and, like, similar body types. So, yeah, me and my sister are kind of like, it's almost like we have the same mom and dad. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of like how I look like if my mom and dad had a kid together. So, it's kind of like, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, YouTube chat fried. Yeah, it is. It is fried. Fried and cooked. My partner is ace. Our relationship is anything but platonic. Weird platonic friendships are cool though. Yeah. So, sex stream win. Yeah, guys, I don't think I'll ever be doing that. So, yeah, you're gonna sit in timeout for a little bit. You're gonna take a little timeout, small timeout. You're so sarcastic. When have I ever been sarcastic? I would never tell a lie. I'm kind of hurt that you guys would, like, accuse me of being sarcastic, because I'm never sarcastic. I genuinely feel hurt by that. Everything I say is true. Like how I live in Antarctica and I'm 7 foot 12 inches tall and I'm 90 pounds. I don't know why you guys don't, and then I'm 72 years old. I don't know why you guys don't believe me. You sound spooky. Yeah, I do scare transphobes, so yeah, I guess you could call me pretty spooky. Yo, what up? Welcome in, Drift! Welcome. PETA Griffin. PETA! And wear a size 4. I don't wear a size 14 shoe. No. I wear a size 9, sometimes 9.5. Yeah. Why is the subscriber sound violently shitting? That's because it's funny. Because it's funny, and it's not shitting. It's not shitting. Okay. It's not shitting. Okay. It's a fart noise. Fart noises and shitting are two very different things, chat. Okay, they're two different things. Where did you meet your partners? Well, one of my partners I met on my college campus. Well, okay. So one of my all my partners, this is how I met them. One of my partners, this is how I met all my previous exes. One of my exes I met through Tinder. One of my exes I met through our college campus. I literally saw them and gave them my number. Another one of my exes, I had a class with them in college. Another one of my exes I was in a club with, and then another one of my exes I was simply in a class with them. So that's how I met all my exes, right? But those are like people that I've been in relationships with, not all the people I've had sex with. Okay, most of the people I've had sex with I've met on dating apps. Okay, so that's mostly because I wasn't looking for a relationship. I was looking for a hookup, which is different. Yeah. So yeah. Am I gay if I've lost all my attraction to biological women and am only attracted to trans women? Doesn't make you gay, but it does make you a chaser. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Maybe lay off watching the adult content.
Soccer trophy.
Are you trans or are your vocal cords damaged? I'm trans. So, yeah. I just like having my voice. I like my voice being a little deeper. I don't know. So, you're just T for T now? No.
Flow
I don't think I could
state.
ever do T for T. I don't know. I could do straight T for T. I don't know if I could do lesbian T for T. You know, I don't know. I just not. I don't know. Like, I don't want to. Like, for me, it's like I don't think I'd be able to listen to my partner talk about their dysphoria. I feel like that would, like, I don't know. It's not something that I like really talking with other people because I don't know, it feels like it triggers it in me. Or I don't know. Then I get more self-conscious. So, how did you voice train? I didn't do any voice training. This is how my voice has always sounded. I always had like a higher voice for, I guess, like, even when I was a guy, I had a higher voice. People used to make fun of me for it. Used to be like, yeah, you got a gay voice. Okay, maybe I do have a gay voice. Okay, fuck you. Okay, eat my ass. Eat my ass. Okay. Maybe some people should eat my ass. Yeah. Okay. Rakai and Sketch are in Streamer University. It's kind of like, do they need to be there? But yeah. But can you shout me out? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Xander. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Can I be a moderator? Well, you keep asking to be a moderator, so I don't know if I
Flow
can
state.
trust you. That's a lot of power. Also, thank you for the flow state. Thank you very much for the flow state, Richard. You guys know that Richard can also mean dick. Have you compared your voice before and after? Not really. It's just, I feel like because I haven't done any voice training, so I feel like this is how I've always sounded. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's also thank you for the 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Can you shout out my new documentary that's coming out? I don't know what kind of documentary it is. I don't wanna instant ban if anyone asks Pappy to be a moderator. Yeah. Because I don't know if someone's gonna ask me over and over and over again to be a moderator. Like, one, it's annoying because you're spamming in my chat. And then two, like, why do you want to be a moderator? Like, this, like, if it's my first time seeing you in chat, right? I don't know who you are, and the only message you've sent in chat is let me be a moderator. Why would I make you a moderator? You're not even a returning viewer, and you're spamming in my chat. So, like, why would I do that? It's a dinosaur documentary. Yeah, I guess you do have the Jurassic Park logo as, like, your profile photo. I like dinosaurs. One of, like, you guys know one of the first animated films is of a dinosaur. Animated film. First animated dinosaur film. Literally, it's called The Gentile Dinosaur from 1914. Guys. I had to watch this in film school. Okay, I had to watch this in my film history class. Wait. Let's get to... Where is it? It gets to the dinosaur. Dinosaur! They talk about the dinosaur. Where's the animated part? He draws out the dinosaur. But then this is what was impressive about the movie. This was literally like one of the first ever like animations. Like, I shit you not. This is like OG animation. This is like the first time people were like, holy shit. We can like animate shit. Bro, the way he eats the tree is so fucking funny. Wait, I'm just waiting for him to like pick up the rock. I feel like he like picks up the rock and throws it at the sea monster if I remember. Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, because it keeps dancing and then hold up. Because the sea monster comes up. He looks at his sea monster. Wait, guys, wait, it's gonna happen! Wait, okay, wait, throw the rock. Okay, wait. Okay, is it gonna throw the rock? I know it throws the rock, I'm waiting for it to throw the rock. Oh my god, it takes forever. Oh wait, it's not a rock, it's an elephant. Literally, no? Yeah, it fucking throws the elephant. Oh, that shit is so funny to me. It's funny every single time I watch it. I don't know why it's so funny. It's not even that funny. It's literally just a dinosaur throwing. So that dinosaur soar, yeah. Literally one of the first ever, like, bits of animation. So, so, you guys are learning something new every day, huh? Pappy, can I be a moderator? Drift? No. You just gamble all the pap coin. I can't make you a moderator, you'd have too much power. Also, Jellybean plays drums. Welcome in. Yeah. What the hell is homophobia? Hatred or fear of trans people? Pre-recorded? This stream is not pre-recorded, Remy Knight. It's not pre-recorded. Because how else would I have read that message? Read the message in full, Pappy. You didn't read the full message, Pappy. Can I be a really... Okay, well, some of us don't want to read. Some of us aren't the best at reading. Some of us aren't gonna read. Some of us be reading. Yeah. Can I see your ears? It's an interesting request. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. She's making up her own comments. Lol. I'm literally not. I'm reading the comments on YouTube. I'm not making up the comments, okay? YouTube chat and Twitter. Also, thank you, Hateful82. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah. But yeah. Raid on YouTube. You can't raid on YouTube. So, can we raid? Nah, this is hallucinating. Guys, I'm not hallucinating. Also, Jellybean plays drums. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Appreciate it very much indeed. Bro, Kai Cenat's only gotten through like two games, bro. Or like 2 people. Holy moly. Yeah. But, bro, Kai's not gonna take all night to go through these. Holy moly. Damn, only one more sub till the goal? This is true. One more subscriber on Twitch and I hit my sub goal. That's great. Guys, wouldn't that be crazy if we hit the sub goal? Wouldn't that be crazy if someone subscribed with Twitch Prime? Or just a regular sub? Wouldn't that be crazy? Also, thank you for the flow state. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you
Flow
very
state.
much. All you have to do is drop the link to a small content creator. Yeah, well, I'm not rating anyone because I'm like streaming right now. Like at the end of the stream, maybe. And I raid on Twitch. If you want to be a part of a raid, I raid on Twitch every single night after I end the stream. So, like if you want to be a part of like a raid, can you read Ezekiel 3 or 23:20? No, but I can read Ezekiel 4:26-9. That's my favorite my favorite passage is John 4:20-69. That's my favorite Bible passage for sure, for sure. So yeah. Do you have any ideas for my show? And I put them in. No, I ain't got any ideas. I don't know much about dinosaurs. Oh my god, we hit the sub goal! But I think someone subbed anonymously, or they're typing out a message to say that they subbed. Either way, very cool. Job 6-7? How dare you say the J word in my chat? Okay, there are unemployed people watching right now. There are unemployed people watching. How dare you say the J word? Okay, next thing you're gonna say, you're... If you're willing to say the J word, job, what's next? What's next? You're gonna say the J-A word, job application? Oh my god, I can't believe I said it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, what the fuck? I know. Job? Guys, stop typing it. There's unemployed people in chat. There's unemployed people in chat. They're gonna hear the word job and they're gonna leave. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be so scared, guys. We can't do that. We can't do that. Pappy, also, Yuki by her. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're gonna get timed out. So, trans woman, yes. But yeah. I'm also making a series about facts about every country starting from Afghanistan, Zimbabwe. Interesting. Every single country, you say? Name every single country right now then. Name every single. How long will the stream be? It'll never end. Guys, I don't end stream. I'm a 24-hour all times a day streamer. I stream every single day. I stream every day, every hour, every minute. Okay? Yeah. Stream. I hardly know her. Yeah. Sing Freebird. I don't know Freebird.
Sing Freebird.
I don't know Freebird. I'm gonna be honest, chatter. I don't know that off the top of my head. You know what I do get off the top of my head? Your mom, cause she be sucking on my head. Not this one. that was a oral sex joke about your mom going down on me. So sorry, chat, sorry. Yeah. Turn to Christ and spread the gospel. No thanks, I prefer spreading my legs. Yeah, could be like, oh, turn to Christ and spread the gospel. No, I turn into your mom and spreading my legs. Okay? She enter me from the back end, okay? Your mom got a strap, and I ain't talking about a pistol. Talking about a 30-inch long strap. Dude, I gotta stop. I'm out of control tonight. Yeah. When did you transition? I started transitioning like 6.5 years ago. I've been on hormones for about 5.5. 30 inches. Yeah, long. It's pretty skinny though. But you guys know the rectum is goes pretty deep, guys. Pretty deep. Isn't the South Pole supposed to be cold? Yeah, it is cold here. I live in the South Pole. What about it? I live in Antarctica. You guys always act surprised about me living in Antarctica. Like it's normal. Hi, gay. I'm dad. Oh my god. Hi. I'm gay. That's funny. That's funny. That was good because my stream title on Twitch is "Mom, I'm gay." So then you went gay. I hardly know her. Yeah. Your hair is majestic. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Guess who has a... Don't say that, guys. You need to fully censor that 3-letter word. That starts with a J and ends with an O. That ends with a B and has an O in the middle. Is your profile AI? Me? No. Oh, you're not. You're replying to that person. Yeah, so... Yeah. Yeah. They're employed. Okay, we're not gonna say the E word. We're not gonna say the We're not gonna say the E word. We're not gonna say the J word. Okay, we're not gonna say employed.
My mom is a saint.
Bro, my mom is a saint. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, your mom is kind of like an angel, you know? Whenever she's with me, I'm in heaven. That was another joke about me and your mom doing adult activities together. That's right. That's right. Job. Guys, stop saying the J word. Stop. Stop. No more J word. No more job. No more employed. Guys, there are unemployed people. Okay, think of the unemployed people, guys. Think of the unemployed people that are in chat right now that are probably hearing that word and going, ugh. You know, they're like, oh my god, I don't have a job. You know, oh my god, I said the word. Block term. You don't have to block the term, Pinballer. I'm like, I'm joking about it. Why'd you actually add them as block terms? I was like, I'm literally fucking around. You can like unblock them. That's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. Yeah. Also, thank you for the follow, Albus Bane. Thank you for the follow. You say you're dyslexic, but you're reading chat fine. Stolen Valor. Or are you dyslexic in your thoughts? Yeah, so being dyslexic doesn't mean you can't read. It means you can't read well. And if you watch the stream long enough, I misread things quite often. Also, too, like dyslexia is different for everyone, right? Like I can read. Like being dyslexic doesn't mean I can't read, right? Like I can read, just not well. I read a lot slower than most people, and I read at like a lower reading level. Also, like it also affects like your writing and spelling too. I have a very hard time spelling. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I very much dyslexic. Like W title. Thank you. But Happy, I just got an email from Twitch saying that Transphobe came in earlier, got banned. Epic. My dyslexic, I don't even know what that is. ADHD. I don't have ADHD. I just have dyslexia. I just got hit with a dyslexia. But I am dyslexia maxing because I do got like all the dyslexias, you know. So dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyscalculia, I got all of it, guys. I got hit with the dyslexia stick bad. Okay. Positive thing of dyslexia is you can tell people you have sex daily. Well, no, I put the sex in dyslexia. I put the sexy in dyslexia, guys. So, guys, Undertale is an anagram for nut dealer. Yeah. It's also too. It's like, let's just speak Espanol. Let's not speak Espanol. I cannot read Espanol. No hablo español. ¿Dónde estás? Can you guys believe Mexico lost? I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted Mexico to win the World Cup and they lost. And now I'm disappointed. Are you natural or wearing a little bit of makeup? I'm natural right now. I did not put on makeup. I literally woke up from a nap and then I ate dinner and watched like an hour and a half Minecraft video about it was one of those Minecraft civilization videos, but there was like 1,500 people in the Minecraft civilization, and I was like, oh whoa, this kind of it. Honestly, like the middle conflict of it was good, but like the ending of it sucked ass. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of a dog shit Minecraft civilization video. Like, cause the ending just wasn't that good. Like, the ending wasn't that good. Like, there were all these factions that formed, right? But by the end, there were only like 3 factions on each island. And like one of the factions just gave up. So it was literally just 2 factions fighting. It was like, come on, you know? It's like, what the heck? Oh my god, you guys are speaking Spanish. Yeah. So, US lost to Belgium. Oh, we did. That's rough. That's rough. I mean, I haven't really been following the World Cup, so I guess it's like, that's the World Cup. Hi, Pappy. Yes, thank you. Pappy, amazed by your natural beauty. Are you wearing any makeup? I'm not. Not tonight. I was too tired to do it. Wait, I just got Deltarune tomorrow is an anagram for, what? I don't know how to read that. I just said, why no Spanish, Miss Pappy the First? And the other person said, where's the library? Porque? That was why, you guys. I just said why in Spanish. Like the letter. What's the best way? What's the best way to support someone starting the trans process? I guess just be there for them. Just be a good friend or family member, you know? Yeah. Do you see a psychologist or whatever? I saw a psychologist for a while, and I was in therapy for like 5 years. So yeah, I have. So, yeah. Did you do your hair? I washed my hair today. I washed and blow dried my hair today, but like, if you're asking if my hair's dyed, no, this is my natural color. Yeah. Does anyone tell you that you look like Michelle Phillips or Cheryl Teagues? I'm looking them up. Yeah. Okay, I kind of see the Cheryl Teagues comparison. Okay, I kind of see that one. Let's look at the other person. The Cheryl Teagues one, I definitely see though. I definitely, yeah. Just join. You're so pretty. Thank you. Yeah. So, your hair is so, nice. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you. English only so we can speak gay. Yeah, you guys can't speak gay here. Okay? I have a very homophobic chat and we don't let gay people in here. Because if we let gay people exist, what's next? Straight people? Ew! Ew, we can't have gay people. Because then we'll have straight people. That's like, God forbid, dude. God forbid. That would be awful. That'd be awful. Could you imagine? Could you... Ugh, dude. That'd be awful. Also thank you, Jay Lowell. Welcome in. Welcome. Good thing I'm dyslexic. I think you meant to say good thing. Name 3 gay people. Okay. I gotta name 3 gay people. Let's do Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah. Let's do James Charles, Shane Dawson. Actually, I'll throw in a bonus one, Jeffree Star.
Used undies are the only clothes that double in price.
Yeah. Undies are the only clothes that double in price. Oh, used. I get that now. I was like, what are they saying? But I'm like, that is kind of true. There are like adult content creators who do sell their underwear for like double the price. That is kind of wild. I would never buy underwear. I don't see the appeal in that, you know? But thank you for that $5, Booger Man. Very insightful thought tonight. Do you watch football? Like American football? No, I don't understand American football. It's too confusing and it takes way too fucking long. Okay, the fact that American football games are meant to last like an hour but somehow last like 5 hours, I don't understand it. And it's so many ads. Also, thank you, John Joden, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah. Veneers? No, I don't have veneers. But I did have, like, Invisalign, which was like a retainer when I was growing up. So, and I do have a, like, I don't know if you can see it, but I do have a bar on the bottom row of my teeth. Yeah, opinions on Israel. They're committing a genocide. They're also invading Lebanon. So not only are they committing war crimes in the sense of they're committing a genocide, they're also invading a sovereign nation, which are both war crimes. And I believe people like Netanyahu should be tried in front of the UN. So, yes. Messi or Ronaldo? Honestly, I think Messi's hotter, so I'm gonna say Messi. Like, I don't know, Ronaldo, like, I look at Ronaldo, and I'm like, he's attractive, he just kind of, like, dresses like a dork, you know? Like, I see Messi, and I'm like, that's an attractive man, you know? But I see Ronaldo, and I'm like, he would be attractive if he didn't dress like a dork, bro. Friendly reminder, the president of the country that we live in is funding this. That is true. That is true. Also, welcome in. Hello from Texas. Tejas. Yeehaw! I do love Tejas. The one thing I will say, I don't think I could ever live in Texas because it's way too hot. But I will say, I love Texas. Okay? Maybe that might sound crazy coming from a trans woman. But I do love Texas, okay? Because what do you mean Texas gas is, like, cheap as fuck? And then not only that, okay, Texas is very pretty, okay? I'm not gonna lie. If you're, like, in Texas, if you're out in, like, the country in Texas, sure, it's hot as hell, but it is pretty. Like, the way the clouds are in Texas, I don't know, they got, like, clouds that are, like, they got like based in epic clouds. I don't know how else to say it. Also, thank you, Havim BM. Thank you for the follow. Also, thank you, Asteline So Silly. Thank you for the follow as well. But I will say, everything is bigger in Texas. Like the saying, everything's bigger in Texas is 1,000% true. Like, if you go to Texas, everything is bigger there. I don't know how they do it. But everything is bigger in Texas. Yeah. I could never live in Texas because it's way too hot, and also they have some of the harshest anti-trans legislation. So wouldn't want to live in a state that is like that would not be like welcoming to me. So yeah, yeah, I very much like where I live because it stays between like 60 and 80 degrees all year round, and that's so fucking awesome. It's so awesome. Yeah. Bigger, like 30 inches? Yeah, your mom's 30-inch strap. Yeah. Is the dick bigger in Texas too? I've never actually tried. I've never put that to the test. See, I don't think the dick would be bigger in Texas because they do always, like, drive the most big, obnoxious, annoying trucks. So, and that's usually a sign of small dick size, you know? So I don't know if Texas has the biggest dicks, you know? Because they're very much a culture that's, like, very car-centric and very much like, yeah, I have the biggest car. Which is, honestly, the bigger the car you have, the smaller the dick you have. Let's be so for real. When I see a guy, like, the bigger his car is, the more I'm like, okay, the smaller his dick is. Like, if I see a guy pull up in a big, like, Ford F-150, I'm like, okay, his dick's small. You know? Why does he need that big car? What's he compensating for? You know? Yeah. Yeah. I think Texas cancels it out, yeah. All the food is bigger in Texas. All the buildings are bigger in Texas. The people are bigger in Texas. That's my way of saying the Texans. They're not in shape, but they are a shape, and that shape is round. But I mean, in all fairness, they are surrounded by like some of the best Mexican food and some of the best barbecue. So like, honestly, kind of makes sense. Right? Like if I had In-N-Out and Whataburger and fucking like every single other major U.S. fast food chain in my state as well, you know, that's all I'm saying. Texas has me as well. Yeah, they got you. They got you gripped by the balls. Texas is also a massive fucking state. I feel like Texas looks small on a map, but then you drive through Texas and you're like, what the fuck? Like, when I was driving, last time I was driving across the U.S., me and my dad went through the top part of Texas. Not even the whole state, like, bottom part of Texas. The top part of Texas. Okay? It took us 8 hours to get through the top part of Texas. You know the little part of Texas that goes, like, up in that little, like, square? It took us 8 hours to get from one end from Oklahoma out to the fucking other end in New Mexico. Okay? Texas is a massive fucking state. Good lord, Texas is huge. Texas is so fucking big. It's so big, dude. Why is Texas so big? Buc-ee's is overstimulating? No, it's not. I don't know. Buc-ee's, I don't know. Pappy, when are you joining Streamer University? Well, Kai Cenat's doing the reveal right now, guys, and guys, he's like halfway through and my name hasn't been on there. I think there might be a fluke, you guys. I think there might be a fluke, honestly, you know, that I'm not on there. It's okay. I don't need to get on Streamer University to be successful, so Also, I feel like they would have sent me an email, you know? Like, I feel like I would have gotten an email saying I'm in Streamer University, right? Yeah, Spicy Cow and Peachy live in Texas. Yeah, they do. They do. I don't know how they do it. Texas is too hot for me, guys. I could. Texas is like the heat. I would die. I would die. The heat would melt me, guys. Yeah, that's how long it takes. I hate it. Isn't Texas like one United Kingdom? How large is Texas? How large is Texas? Texas is like fucking massive. Okay? Okay, here's the answer, guys. Give me one moment. Okay? Texas is 268,000 square miles. And 695,000 square kilometers. Texas is fucking huge. I'm pretty sure Texas is bigger. How big is the UK? How big is the UK? Yeah. Texas is almost 3 times the size of the United Kingdom. Texas is 3 times the size of the United Kingdom, guys. Texas is fucking huge. Texas is massive. Texas is, like, crazy. Texas is massive, okay? Dry heat, but my car is always burned out. Yeah, the thing with Texas, too, is there's also, like, so much of Texas is paved. Like, I feel like if you go in, like, anywhere in Texas, you're walking on a parking lot or, like, a street, which is, like, built with the most reflective, hot-ass motherfucking pavement. So you feel like you're dying. You feel like you're dying, sweltering, walking through the heat, like, oh my god, I'm dying. But, that's just how it be. That's just how it be. So, yeah. But, yeah. Everything reflects the sun. Yeah, and Texas, I feel like Texas doesn't build their, like, streets with, like, blacktop because it would melt. So they built it with this, like, white pavement, right? But the white pavement is so reflective. It's like you go outside and you're like, I can't see anything. And you're like, everything's hot. Okay, you touch the ground. Okay, you die. Okay. Because my grandparents used to live in Texas and they had a neighbor with a pool. I literally remember I got out of the pool one time, soaking, dripping wet, and stepped on their pool deck, right? Which was like concrete. I swear to God, I almost burned myself. And I was wet too. I was wet. Okay, because I was swimming in a pool. Okay? Even the water didn't cool it down. Okay? I'm telling you guys. And then, like, in the night, because, like, concrete traps heat, everything just, like, everything gets trapped. Everything, like, goes crazy. Yeah. So it's just kind of like it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. Schools are showing a dim way for the Texas midterms. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. That's so true. The tops on the hots of the pavement are like, and we have a high humidity. Yeah, but like Texas humidity is like it's humid, but it's not no South Carolina, Georgia, or Alabama humidity. You know, like I feel like South Carolina is the most humid place I've ever been in my life. I don't know. South Carolina is so fucking humid. I don't know how or why, but it is. Yeah. Not enough trees in the cities too. Yeah, because Texas is like trees are woke and gay. That's just how I imagine like Texas politicians being. They're like, we don't want no trees because they're woke and gay. We don't want no woke and gay trees. We don't want no gay woke and gay trees, dude. Yeah. Alright, guys. Do you guys know what time it is? Time to get a watch. Time for me to get a watch. Time for me to get a watch. Time for me to get a watch, guys. Time for me to get a new joke, honestly. Honestly, kind of like shitty joke. Honestly, I need a new joke. But part of me is like, what if I didn't do a new joke? What if I new joke? I hardly know her. I hardly know her. Me? I hardly know her. Okay, well, I do know her. Yeah. But, chat. Time to look behind you. Who's that behind you? You guys try to get me with that every single time. You guys know I can see... You guys know I can see my reflection. Time for your pills? I took my medication. How many Germans do you need to change a light bulb? I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm one German and I can change a light bulb, so not even a skill issue. Not even a skill issue. Yeah, that's not even a skill issue. Skill issue, to be honest. Yeah. Do you guys know what's a skill issue? These nuts. Yeah, that was right, guys. I just made a D's nuts joke. These nuts. These nuts. I hardly know her. Okay, well, I keep. But yeah. Also, you guys are saying raid time. I didn't say when did I say I was gonna raid? I'm not gonna raid. I'm streaming for the next 24 hours, guys. I don't know. I'm not. My power went out. That's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your power going out. Sorry that your power went out. That's rough. I can't relate. I can't relate. My power doesn't go out. My power doesn't go out. You should raid Pappy the First. Guys, I'm not raiding. Why would I raid Pappy the First? Bro, Pappy the First kind of sucks as a streamer. Not gonna lie, bro. All she does is yap. All she does is, oh, I'm transgender. Oh, I'm evil. Oh, I'm gay. You know, like, how about you talk about something meaningful? Like, the economic current political state of the world, you know? How about Pappy the First actually talk about something meaningful, you know? Like how gay it is. Can you do stand-up comedy? Oh, I can do it right now. Stand-up comedy. You're welcome. That was a quick stand-up routine, but yeah. So yeah. She's part of the coalition of evil gays. Guys, let's not divulge my secrets, okay? I was paid off by George Soros. Paid off by George Soros. George Soros. George Soros. George Soros. George Soros. George sore loser. Trump sucks butt. Yeah, he does. Yeah. How many homophobes does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know. That's a good question. They'll probably argue about whether the light bulb's gay or not, and then they'll probably make out with each other. What are your pronouns? She, her. She, her. Yeah. But honestly, you should try doing stand-up comedy and putting it on YouTube. Yeah, I just have no interest in doing stand-up comedy. That's what my dad tells me. My dad's like, you're good at the comedy stuff. You should do stand-up comedy. And I'm like, that's not... Because, like, right, like, if I were to do stand-up comedy, like, look, I've been to comedy clubs. I like watching stand-up comedy. But, like, the people that do stand-up comedy are not the people that I want to be around, right? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Not that all like stand-up comedians are bad, but like I don't want to like hang around like 40-year-old dudes who are like, yeah, my comedy's going places. You know, I don't want to be around that. I also like I maybe this is like I feel deeply uncomfortable being in spaces where people are drinking alcohol. Like as someone who doesn't drink, it makes me like deeply uncomfortable like to be in a place where people are like drinking a lot of alcohol. I don't know, it makes me feel like unsafe, right? And also too, like if I did become successful at stand-up comedy, like it's not that it even pays that well, right? It's not I just like it's not really a hobby that I want to pick up. Like I have hobbies that I like, right? But if I were to pick up a new hobby, which I'm not gonna do because I kind of like my current hobbies, I'd probably try to learn piano. But like that's just I'm just like stand-up comedy has no appeal to me. Like also too, stand-up comedy shows happen late at night, guys. And I don't like staying up late at night. It ruins my whole week. Okay? I just for me, stand-up comedy is not something that I want to do. If stand-up comedy was something that I wanted to do and I wasn't doing it, then yeah, you guys could be like, "Oh, do stand-up comedy." I just like stand-up comedy has no interest. Like I have no interest in doing stand-up comedy. And it's not even the performing part, right? Because I get on like Twitch and perform every night, right? Like that's kind of what streaming is. But I just like for me, I have no interest in doing stand-up comedy. Just don't want to do it. It's not for me. Yeah. As an off and on again drunk, don't drink. Yeah, I don't. I don't drink because I don't like the taste and I don't like it and I don't like how it makes me feel. Um yeah, so that's why. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so that's just why. You don't like stand up? I do like watching stand up. I don't want to do stand up though. Like that's not something that I want to do, right? Not gonna do something I don't want to do, right? Like that would kind of suck. Kind of suck to do something you don't want to do, right? I'm like I have no interest in doing something I don't want to do. So that's just me. That's just me. So yeah. But but yeah. So all right, guys. Join the raid. Join the raid. If you guys don't join the raid, I will fart in your pants for you. I'll poop in your pants actually. Your pants will be pooped in. Soiled even. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. All right, guys. Be chill. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Farewell.